Sunrise over there.
向右急转。
Really? Yo, you trying? I don't think that's true. So, it's just straight. Okay. This is what's so weird about Atlanta. You got very intensive land use over here, right? And you got the one-story old building across the street. It's just like, okay, the land value, I would assume, is constant. You know, I assume the value per acre over there is very similar to across the street, the land value per acre over here. But this one's got, I don't know, 20 stories, and that one has 1 story and is unused. Very, very weird to me. Yep. Huh? I'm very curious about this. Revival Lofts? Did that like used to be a church, or is that a reference to a church? That's like a steeple. It's totally a steeple, right in here? It says, you can see that. Revival Lofts. Steeple thing, maybe, possibly. And then that. Yeah, I'm very curious if that used to be a church. Or if it's harkening back to its history or something. What, Nini? Of what place?
Where's McDonald's?
McDonald's?
McDonald's!
Because Mommy has the credit card, and so I am using my phone, and I know that I can get McDonald's on my phone without a card, so that's why we're going to McDonald's.
You have
Yeah, I'm sure I have points from yeah.
You also just have money.
Also have money, yes, in the account for McDonald's. Yes.
Okay. I love McDonald's.
Good. Well, that's good. Yeah.
But I do think this one has
I don't know, Ninu. That might not be a playground. I've never been to this McDonald's before. I'll have to see you when we get here. Yeah, I don't know.
The whole money I got was 25 cents.
Hey, you got 25 cents? That's good.
No, 5 cents.
Oh, 5 cents. Even better. Okay.
I just picked it up on the floor.
That's great.
Then I have to hold it. I don't have it.
Yeah. So, on my last walk here in downtown Atlanta, that was like an hour and a half before sunrise because I had woken up a little earlier even than I had planned. But, so it made a little more sense that nobody was up and about. But like,
Nobody was what?
was up last time. It was so early, right? But like, this is like, you know, past sunrise already. You know, you can see everything. It's just weird. There's nobody here. I guess everyone who comes to work at Georgia Power is commutes in via car or, or bus. There's a bus stop over there, but bus hasn't come while we've walked past. And just kind of, again, it's kind of strange to have a downtown with just nobody out. Yeah.
Those are like the boss, and they go first, come first, and go into the place first.
Yeah, it would still be early to go to work. I mean, it's definitely, what time is it? I don't know, it's still early.
Yeah.
But I think a big part of it is, when you have a downtowny area, which is like a traditional downtown, where you have a bunch of small lots and you got a mix of housing and businesses and other types of employment, you have a lot more just things going on. When you have, like you have in Atlanta, in this particular chunk anyway, just a handful of massive uses. Like, this is a massive chunk of housing, not that massive, but a large lot. And then you have a massive, whatever that building is, massive Georgia Power. It's not, there's not a single restaurant in sight, right? You see what I'm saying? It's not small lots here. And there is lots of parking, so, which could have been other things in another life. And pokey holly bushes. Yes, that's true. But just to tie that thought up, so even though we're downtown, very close to downtown, this particular area next to Georgia Power feels like a suburban office park. Anyway, what are you saying, Nini?
I said, Mama, where she had the car in
Well, the card was probably
the car was in the car or in the pocket?
either in her pocket or somewhere in the house, or she left it in the car, but I didn't want to spend half an hour looking for it. And if it was in the car, I didn't want to go down and unlock it, go back up, put the keys away, and then go back down to go walking. So I just figured I'll just use and go to a restaurant where I have an app for them already, set up and ready to go. You're already getting tired? You're not getting tired, are you?
No, I'm thirsty.
Oh, thirsty. Well, thirsty. Yeah. Well. It's a 36-minute walk to the McDonald's, and we probably already walked half-ish of it, so.
Yeah. I don't know why it seems I'm tired.
There we go. It would appear that Butler Street Baptist Church is no longer in operation. I wonder what the future and history of that property are. See, these aren't like unpleasant. You know, that's a 3-story apartments or condos or whatever. It's fine. It's just, you know, harkening back to the idea I was talking about. Like, I wonder, where is the nearest restaurant, right? I kind of got to compare everything to how it is at my in-laws' place in Tongren in China, where you take the elevator down, you walk out to the street, and there's a restaurant, bam, right there. You don't even have to cross the sidewalk. I mean, cross the street. You just literally walk to the nearest street, and on your side of the road is a restaurant. You know, I'm just kind of, I always compare everything else to that level of convenience, where they literally say in Chinese, oh, let's just go lo xia, like literally down in front of the building. Let's just go downstairs, get some food, you know. And I'm not sure these people can just go downstairs and get food, because these apartments appear to just kind of go for a while. I could be wrong. This is my first time walking here, so you know, maybe literally 1 block over,
向左转
there's a restaurant. And who knows? I don't know. All right, Ninu. There's no street light, so we just cross in the crosswalk and hope this guy don't hit us. He's slowing down. We're good. All right. So now it's 6:59, my alarm went off. I think that was a sunrise alarm. So I guess now is technically sunrise. So we were enjoying the pre-dawn light before this. Just kind of sneaking around the horizon at us. Hand hurts. I'm holding that. Yeah.
Why was there a picture of this?
Picture of who?
Over there, that picture of the neighborhood watch.
Oh, yeah, just saying, don't be a bad guy here, because if you're a bad guy, we're all watching and we're going to get you. We're going to call the police on you. Yeah.
It looked like a spy or somebody.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a spy, doesn't it? Or like a... Yeah, actually, it kind of looks like a detective, or like that random grumpy police guy in the Batman comics. Whatever his name was.
It kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
This is really...
These are really nice. That's cool. Fancy pants.
And they have their own...
Row houses or townhomes.
But the only thing is, maybe could fall off something.
Yeah, maybe it could. You'd have to just, you know, not let her. But it's not. I don't know. She would be fine.
And most of them some of them have a camera.
Yeah.
I mean, most of them. There's a camera.
Yeah, I'm sure most of them have camera. Yeah.
How is it?
For sale, I do wonder how much this costs. I mean, you know, from my perspective, it's an amazing location. You just, if you're walking to downtown, it's like a half hour. If you're biking, it'd be less. I'm sure it's busable, and of course you could also drive in like 4 minutes or something. Hey, look behind them, that tower thing. I should know what that is, but I don't. Someone tell me. Well, I doubt anyone's made it 16 minutes into the video.
They have a pool and they too.
Yeah, it's a nice place. I'm sure they got some nice neighborhood amenities.
And there's just a round donut again.
A round donut? You mean like a flower bed? Round flower bed?
No, you mean those ones that we played that last night. We sat on them in the water.
Oh yeah. A pool inner tube or whatever. Yeah.
It's that one.
Yep.
It was black.
All right, here we go. So now we are officially in like a real neighborhood. That is to say,
It's a crisscross.
traditional. That is to say, smaller lots, because that appears to be a house on its own lot. So that's cool. The other stuff up to now wasn't horrible. It's just, it feels very kind of monolithic sometimes when you have just massive property after massive property. It almost looks like Angry, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I guess it's Angier or Angier. I don't know. It's missing an R, the first R. What? Dead snake? That's fun. And just to clarify, I'm not saying this is a real neighborhood because it's more single-family homes, which actually is not really the case anyway. That's clearly multifamily over here. That's multifamily over here. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's smaller lots. Although it is kind of sad that this appears to be entirely residential as well. It's like, man, where are the little neighborhood shops? Again, I would have thought I would find some neighborhoods near downtown Atlanta that are kind of more the Baltimore or Philadelphia style, actual traditional mixed-use kind of a neighborhood. But I'm sure they exist here, but I guess this isn't one of them. Oh, you don't like those books? Grown-up people? Okay. Alright, Nunu, obstacle course.
I hope there's no more snakes.
Was it a dead snake or a living snake? That's cool. See, I like that variety of intensity of residential.
向北方向
It was a snake.
Yeah.
That was dead.
Okay.
You can see the bone.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
I think that's scary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's this over here? What does that say, Nina? You got good eyes. Oh, Atlanta Public Schools. Okay. That's fun. So you got a neighborhood school. That's groovy. Okay, so this is Old Fourth Ward? Okay. Cool. Good to know. You can tell how much research I did before looking for McDonald's today. Oh. Gotta go here for the sidewalk. Wait, no, that's fine. Yeah, we should. Let's cross, Nini. Kind of weird the sidewalk just ends at the school. I feel like you want to continue that around the school to make it easier to walk to, don't you? Interesting choices. Don't want to film. Okay, good. She's crossing. I don't usually want to just film people to their face. I feel rude doing that.
Oh, wow, those are blackberries.
You want to eat them?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blackberries.
So I'm not even going to pretend that I know the history of Old Fourth Ward, but I do know, I am 93% sure that this is a neighborhood that Martin Luther King Jr. lived in or was from or something. I can't actually remember where he's from, but I'm pretty sure his church would be here somewhere. But that's about the extent of my knowledge of this place. Again, I'm not from here. I'm just I'm the as the Chinese would say, I'm like the, well, I can't remember the exact saying, but the idea is I'm like the villager arriving in the big city, full of amazement and not really knowing what's going on. So anyway, there is a Chinese about that. You hungry, Nina? That's good, because we're not that far away. There you go.
向左转。
Oh, so not everything has been completely renovated.
Oh, that has like 5 houses in it.
Yeah, that's at least a quadruplex. Love to see it.
And
I guess someone's working on this. I see the random notices of work. And of course a dumpster for getting rid of debris. Hey, and there we go. A nicely renovated one, although I can't tell how many units that is. Might just be a single family now. Can't really tell.
it looks like it could fit 5 people.
Yeah, could be. Hey, new construction, yay. $31 townhomes, that'll be nice.
31 townhomes. Wow.
I wonder what used to be there. I don't know. Well, that's a fun name. The Darwin over there. Let me zoom. The tree's in the way now. Anyway, that complex is called the Darwin. I wonder who that's named after. I assume it's not named after the Darwin, right? That'd be a weird name for an apartment complex. Oh, the Darwin Hotel. Huh, okay. Okay, for the benefit of comparison, I just want to point out that we've been walking for 25 minutes. Well, even longer than that, because that's just the length of this current piece of video. And I have still not passed a single restaurant. See, for anyone who has lived in China or pretty much any country in the world that's not quite as like strictly regimented zoning wise, that's crazy. 25 minutes with no restaurant. I'm gonna end the video now. I don't like film people right up in their faces.